Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Naveen Wood, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about some perfumes that were sent to me by Dossier with a little bit of info that comes with it and my thoughts and all of that. So if you're interested on all of that, stay tuned and keep on watching. So I was able to choose three perfumes from Dossier, and before I get into like which ones I picked and like what they smell like and what my thoughts are, Dossier is now available. I think it's pronounced Dossier. Dossier. I think it's Dossier. They're now available at Boots. I live in the UK despite the accent. I'm a US expat that now lives in the UK. I've been living in the UK for like years now. That's a story for another day, but they're now available to purchase at Boots. And I'll put in like a little screen grab thing on the website where you can kind of put in your address and see where the closest Boots is to you that stocks Dossier at. And I'll also leave the link down below. Hopefully I could like direct link you to where you could check like on the map where you could find a local Boots that has Dossier in stock. Also, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing anything wrong, but it is what it is. So feel free to correct me down below in the comments. Okay, so this is actually my first time trying fragrances from this company. So, you know, these are like my first thoughts and stuff after using them for a couple of days. And the one thing I like is I like how they're packaged. Like before I get into the actual scent, like this is my favorite thing. I love when caps are magnetic like that because I lose them so easily. And I like to grab my perfumes or fragrances from the top, which I know is bad. I probably shouldn't be doing that, but the amount of times that I've kind of done that with other ones and it just drops. Thankfully, none of them have broken, but anxiety inducing moments. So I am really thankful that this has like those magnetic tops. And also it's like, I don't know, it's just fun. Also it came packaged in a really nice box and secure and all that. I didn't save the box. I did have the boxes saved, but my husband came into the room, thought the boxes were trash, and tossed them. So I don't have them to show you anymore. But I'll put in a picture because they show on the website how they package each of the fragrances. Okay, so on to the first one. I did write notes. So if you see me looking over here, it's because I'm looking at my monitor because I don't have this stuff memorized, okay? I wrote down notes for each and every one of them. But the first one is Floral Peony that I chose because I am obsessed with peony everything. All right, the notes I wrote on this one is, this one is inspired by Chloe's Chloe. The top notes are peony, lychee, lily. The middle notes are rose, magnolia, freesia, and the base is musk, cedarwood, and honey. The longevity, I noted it lasted approximately about 5 to 6 hours on my skin. Projection, it's close range, not room filling, it's arm's length. I asked my husband to help me test out this one, and well, I asked my husband to help me test out on projection on all of them, and this one was about arm's length. And I'll add the links down below and the prices. I felt this one was pretty soft. It's a traditional rose peony floral. I find it romantic and feminine without being loud, you know? I like it. I really like it. This was probably my second favorite of the bunch, but that's because if you like peony, you're gonna like this one. I don't own Chloe's Chloe, so I can't really tell you how close the inspiration is, but I can tell you that I love this as it is. Oh yeah, I forgot to say at the beginning, but quick disclaimer. I am registered as blind or severely sight impaired, so I only have like a little bit of vision left in my right eye. So if you see like weird scarring and haze in my eyes, that's the reason. I have a whole condition going on. That's a story for another video. So if I'm putting packages or putting products like really close up to my face to try to read, that's why. Okay, so this one's Floral Jasmine. It's inspired by Tom Ford's Jasmine Rouge, which I also do not own. The notes are, the top notes are neroli, cardamom, bergamot, black pepper. The middle notes are jasmine, sambac, ylang ylang, room flower. The base is labdanum, clary sage, vanilla. I probably butchered most of that, so feel free to correct me in the comments. I'm not even sure what labdanum is. I'm gonna have to look that up. I wrote down the longevity was approximately 7 to 8 hours on my skin. Projection was definitely more than arm's length. It was noticeable across the room, or so my husband says. I'll list the price down below and maybe on the screen as well. This one's the moodiest and spiciest of the three that I've picked. It's a deep, kind of heaty jasmine rather than like fresh and pretty. If you like jasmine, you might love this one. Okay, last but definitely not least is Powdery Peach. I got notes on this one too. This one's inspired by Jimmy Choo's I Want You, which is a cute name. I also do not own that. Sorry. I can't tell you how close the inspiration is. The top notes are peach, tangerine, and blackcurrant. The middle are white flowers, jasmine. The base is vanilla, benzoin, and patchouli. The longevity on this one was about 6 to 8 hours on skin. And the projection, this one was the strongest of the three. So even on the next day, I could smell this still on my clothes. So, you know, this one was great. I describe this as it's a warm, fruity gourmand with a powdery vanilla dry down. My favorite of the three, reads more sophisticated and grown up than the name suggests, rather than old-fashioned powdery. This is my fave of the trio for sure. I fell down the rabbit hole of fragrances and I learned what gourmand means and all the... I was an idiot when it came to fragrances until like the last few weeks, and the Reddit and TikTok fragrance talk rabbit hole and I've fallen down has taught me a lot, and my collection has definitely been growing. So, but yeah, these three are the ones that I was sent, and my favorite is the peach, then the peony, then the jasmine. In that order. So if you've tried any of these or you've tried any other Dossier, let me know down in the comments. I saw on their website they've like released like vanilla ones that I really want to try, so I might be grabbing some more, buying some more. Well, I didn't buy these were sent to me, but I'm thinking of buying myself the vanilla ones because I love vanilla everything. I guess I'm basic like that. My favorite fragrances are vanillas, like sweet gourmand type fragrances, fruity type fragrances, and some florals. Like I love peonies, I love lilies, I love jasmines, like Egyptian jasmine. I'm going on a tangent now. But anyways, all the information will be down below in the links, and I'm getting hair in my face because it is warm in this room, so I had to turn on the ceiling fan. Sorry if you see things blowing around. I will put down the names of the perfumes I was talking about, fragrances I was talking about, and put it down in the comments, all the information, all that kind of stuff. So thank you so much, Dossier, for sending me these. And yeah, remember, they're at Boots now. So if you don't want to order online and stuff and you actually want to go in person, they probably have testers and all of that for you to try it all out. Definitely look up where the closest Boots is to you that stocks Dossier and go check it out. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. So sorry for the rambling. I don't think I'll ever stop rambling, but thanks for watching anyways.